Good evening, everybody. We're going to be doing the homework for scale drawings. These drawings here for this exercise 10 through 13 are going to be basically samples, rough estimates. I don't expect everyone to get them same or perfect, so let's go ahead and see what we come up with. It says, find the actual distance between each pair of cities in New Mexico. Use a ruler to measure the approximate distance are given. Over here, I took the luxury of making a line that is approximately the size of the scale here. And I made these lines over here from this picture to those measurements. I'm not shrinking them or anything. I want to be able to move them around. Give me an idea how far these cities are away, because I don't have a ruler in this program that I can use. So let's begin. We got Carlsbad. I don't do the evens, I'm doing odds. Hobbs to Unix. Well, Hobbs is here, and Unix is here. So let's take this one here and move it over. And we put one in there. We're going to want to turn it. Probably like that. From Hobbs to Unix, really it's about one. Yeah, it's just about one centimeter, which equals 25 kilometers. Everyone can see that's it's close to one. It might be maybe one a little bit, but we're just going to say one. So from Hobbs to Unix, that's 25 centimeters. So the approximate distance is going to be 25, I'm sorry, not centimeters, 25 kilometers. So we'll write that in, 25 kilometers. Okay, the next one is saying from Lovington to Carlsbad. All right, Lovington is here. Carlsbad is way over here. So let's try to put these together here. Let's undo that. All right, so we're going to be going from, let's see, Lovington, which is up here. We'll put this one here, and we want to be able to turn it. Let's see here. Okay, that looks about the direction we're going to try to get to Carlsbad. If I want to, I can click on it and turn it just a little bit more in that direction. All right, and now let's go ahead. I'm trying to move it here. There we go. All right, let's get another one over here then. And again, we're going to turn it in that direction and connect it to this one. So that's two of them. And I'll take another one now and turn it. That makes about three of them. And we'll take another one. And let's turn it. And that's going to give me about, whoops. Yeah, looks about four of them. Okay, so that means there are 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters. Sorry about that. 4 centimeters. We remember that any 1 centimeter is going to be equal to 25 kilometers. Now we have to see how many actual kilometers we've got here. Well, we can take cross multiplication. That's going to give us let's see, 1 times x, well, that's going to be x, and 25 times 4, well, 25 times 4 is 100. So x has to equal 100. So it's about 100 kilometers. From Lovington to Carlsbad. All right, let's try number 15 now. Show your work on a separate piece of paper. And for those of you that were wondering on that problem up there, well, I'll go back to it, how you'll do it at home, I would either get a ruler or I would just take something and like a piece of paper and mark this little distance here. And then go ahead and measure it out. And then see how many centimeters go from there to there, and then or from whatever area, whatever city to city, and then you'll be able to find how many centimeters to multiply. On number 15 now, it says, show your work on a separate piece of paper. A model of a tree is made using a scale of 1 to 25 feet. So a model of a tree using a scale that 1 inch equals 25 feet. All right, and what is the length of the actual tree at the height of the model? Remember, the model is in inches, 4 3/8 inches. So it's going to equal 4 3/8. We're trying to say what is the height of the actual tree. Well, that means that's going to be x down here. First of all, we want to take this proper fraction, turn it into an improper one. I mean, we can't leave it like this for right now, but let's just do that. If I do that, I see that I have 1 inch cross multiplying. I have 1 inch times x. So that's going to be 1 times x has to equal 25 times 4 3/8. Again, to combine these, I have to turn this into an improper fraction. So we know that x is going to equal 25. And this is an improper fraction, would be 8 times 4, which is 32. 32 plus 3 is 35. That'll give me 35 over 8. Well, now we can go ahead and multiply, because remember 25 is really 25 over 1. And when we multiply fractions, we can multiply the top to the top and bottom to the bottom. So we could take 25 and multiply it to 35. Well, 25 times, oops, that was division, sorry, times 35 is going to equal 875. Let's put that down here, 875. And we have to divide that by 8, because every fraction is really a division problem. Well, 875 divided by 8 is 109.37. So the actual tree is 109 feet and 37 inches maybe. So we'll just put x equals 109 and 37 inches. I mean, really, we don't know if that's inches, but if we round it up, we're just going to round it up to feet here. About 109, if we wanted to, 0.37 feet. Okay. And I guess if we wanted to convert that into a fraction, because I started it off as a fraction, we take that 37, and I'm pretty sure it's 375. And remember how we turned it into fractions. If we have 375, we could put a 0 under every one of the numbers I got, put a 1 in front of it, and now we have to go ahead and reduce. Well, both of these look like they're divisible by 25, right? So let's try that. If we take 375 and divide it by 25, that gives us 15. All right. And now if we take 1,000 and divide it by 25, that gives us 40. Okay. That still presents a little issue because, as we can see, both of these are divisible by 5. And if I divide 15 by 5, that's going to give me 3. And if I divide 40 by 5, that's going to give me 8. So that's 3/8. So in actuality, if I was going to put it in fraction form, this would be 109 and then 3/8. That would be my exact number. Or if I wanted to put decimal, you could also say that, of course, that was 109.375. And I'll accept either answer. All right, let's go and move to number 17. I'm going to clear up some of this down here so I have some room to work. Tyson is creating a scale drawing of the area of his school. The rectangular drawing shows the length as 20 inches and the width as 19 inches. Okay, so the area of the school is, in this scale drawing, is 20 by 19. Okay, oops, 20 by 19. So we can imagine it looks something like this. Okay, the drawing uses a scale of 1 inch equals 3 feet. So for one of these inches, it's actually 3 feet. What is the actual area of the school in square feet? Well, okay. Well, all we have to do is multiply everything by what? 3, right? If 1 inch equals 3 feet, first of all, what is the actual area of the room? The area in square feet. Okay. Let's see. Well, I guess in actuality, if 1 inch equals 3 feet, we can say that we've got 19. First of all, well, if I had 19 inches, how many feet would that be? Well, that would be 3 times 19, right? Let's start with there. 3 times 19. That's going to equal 57. So that's 57 feet. Oops. And the next one should be pretty easy because it's 20. And again, we got 1 inch over 3 feet. This time we got 20 on top. And if I was to look for it in feet, this time it's 3 times 20. That's going to be 60. I don't need to put that in my calculator. Okay. Now, if we're talking about what is the area of the school in square feet, square feet is my length times my height. So I would have to take 60 and multiply it to 57. And some people might wonder why I put the big number on the bottom. That's because I know the first one's 0, so all the top's going to be 0. I'll add a 0, so now I can go 7 times 6 is 42. And that's 5 times 6 is 30, plus 4 is 34. The actual square feet of the school is 3,420 square feet. And that should be it for tonight. Good luck with the rest.